说，我们同时拥有一个真心的朋友，聊日出日落，因为有梦，所以更认真生活。听你说，我们同时拥有一个真心的朋友，聊日出日落，因为有梦，所以更认真生活。听你说，我们真是拥有一片美好的天空，不能常联络，却更紧握。我们交换的美梦，只想听你说。我只想听你说，听你说。我很开心，因为努力生活，和你们分享荣耀的那一秒钟。如果难过，你肩膀最辽阔，你帮我带走乌云漫布的天空。如果生活少了有你陪我，我整天开着手机也感到失落，因为我们都最想看到彼此灿烂的笑容。我懂星座，却没有人像我，真的喜欢一个人安静的自由。我做的梦，我坚持做到最后，就算我爬到云端，也继续做梦。我唱的歌，只希望能快乐，其他的我也不想要想得太多，因为我们都最想拥有自己最真的感动。听你说，我们同时拥有一个真心的朋友，聊日出日落，因为有梦，所以更认真生活。听你说，我们真是拥有一片美好的天空，不能常联络，却更紧握。我们交换的美梦，只想听你说。我懂星座，却没有人像我，真的喜欢一个人安静的自由。我做的梦，我坚持做到最后，就算我爬到云端，也继续做梦。我唱的歌，只希望能快乐，其他的我也不想要想得太多，因为我们都最想拥有自己最真的感动。听你说，我们同时拥有一个真心的朋友，日出日落，因为有梦，所以更认真生活。听你说，我们真是拥有一片美好的天空，不能常联络，却更紧握。我们交换的美梦，我只想听你说。听你说，我们同时拥有一个真心的朋友，聊日出日落，因为有梦，所以更认真生活。听你说，我们同时拥有一个真心的朋友，聊日出日落，因为有梦，所以更认真生活。听你说，我们真是拥有一片美好的天空，不能常联 心，因为努力生活，和你们分享荣耀的那一秒钟。如果难过，你肩膀最辽阔，你帮我带走乌云漫布的天空。如果生活少了有你陪我，我整天开着手机也感到失落，因为我们都最想看到彼此灿烂的笑容。我懂星座，却没有人像我，真的喜欢一个人安静的自由。我做的梦，我坚持做到最后，就算我爬到云端，也继续做梦。我唱的歌，只希望能快乐，其他的我也不想要想的太多。
Hello,
因为
test.
我们都最想拥有自己最真的感动。听你说，我们同时拥有一个真心的朋友，聊日出日落，因为有梦，所以更认真生活。听你说，我们真是拥有一片美好的天空，不能常联络，却更紧握，我们交换的美梦，只想听你说。
Hello. Hi, dear investors and Harmony members. Nice to see you. Today is a new week. So it's July 27. It's Monday, so a lot of things to share. So actually, I have to do a lot of how to say preparation here, but actually really cannot share it all in this micro video. So actually, if you're a member in my broadcast list, you know this whole morning I sent 3 or 4 messages to you already to remind some important notice of the market, right? And also some good chance in the current market. So it's quite busy. Also, can see my eye is dark. Bare one already, bare eye already. Okay, so very nice to see you today, and also say hi to the to all the members and the investors here. Yeah, Tony, which Tonya? And Nadian, Eric, hey, Eddie. Okay, hi. Thanks for your watching. So and also if you are the first time to watch my video, so this is a live stock analysis every trading day, okay, in the afternoon around 1 p.m. So I will diagnosis or share in this video. Of course, I will also share the index of the US and the KLCI. And if you want your shares to be diagnosed in this video, you can just send your share code number and the entry price to 011-1652-7962 so that I will be diagnosis for you, because I will check my WhatsApp. Okay, check my WhatsApp. And if you want to diagnosis your share, can share your code number and the entry price to 011-1652-7962. But of course, sometimes too many message. Some of them I might have missed. So thanks for your understanding. If you want a diagnosis soon or urgent, you can remind me in my WhatsApp. Okay, thank you. So before we start, we can take a look about the disclaimer. So this course is purely for discussion and study. So any direct or indirect loss or suffer by any person in this video shall not be responsible. Okay. And today my topic is kind of how to survive in the changeable market. So you know, kind of changeable, not only from the analysis of the technical analysis or fundamental analysis. A lot of important data will be released this week, especially in the US market. And also next week, also very important, right? Next week is beginning of August. And we have also heard a lot of news said that the top is coming. We need to prepare to run many news like this, which is not good for the market. So how to survive, how to be still comfortable we still come down in this current changeable market. That's what I want to share with you a little bit. So we can take a look about the index first. We can start with the US, the Dow Jones first. Still very important for us because it's the global influencer. So this is the Dow Jones, and I guess you still remember Dow Jones Industries. So if you're a Homely member, you can check the global index in this Homely software. Okay, and we can see before we always talk about this island reversal, this gap. And before we say if the market can kind of break out this island reversal pattern, then the market can become stronger. And from after this island reversal formed, okay, make sure, yeah, it's I put my handphone here. Okay. So after that day, this day actually is June 10th. Till now, more than 1 month already. Actually, is it recovered successfully or not? Failed successful or not? We just draw a box here. The Dow Jones. You can see actually haven't, how to say, you can say it's recovered successful or not. Actually, good thing is that it have trying to recover 2 times, right? 2 times last this month, but so far we cannot say it recover successfully because it needs to break out, right? Break out. Now you just get resistance. Just get resistance by this gap, okay? So this is one thing. And then later on, the price also need to get support by this box here. Then you can say still safe here. And another important thing is that we can draw a line here. Sorry. We can just draw a line. We can draw a line here. So from here, we can draw a line here. And you can also see in the daily chart, the Dow Jones also meet a very strong support by this uptrend line. I'm not saying that you will have a very good bounce up, right? Have a good rise or have good rally after you get support. Because as you see before, have good support. But this time, I'm not meaning you will successful get. Just remind you that, okay, here have a support. But if it didn't get support, okay, means if it didn't successfully get supported and break down, is very dangerous. So means that it's just like you said, many of the shares need to take a profit, right? Need to run away because very important support. So it also means that the strength, okay, changed. Okay, from here, right? From here changed a lot. So we need to be careful about this one because next week there are a lot of companies, especially technology company, will release their financial reports, including the Amazon, many famous company. Now I didn't put the data here, but got many. So you can take the financial report, and also the technology sector last week actually also dropped a lot, also including the Microsoft, right? So be careful because the technology sector also very important for the whole Dow Jones. But of course, we can check the Nasdaq, right, to check the technology shares. So this is the one. So we need to check about these two important lines from the technical analysis. So about the fundamental things, you can check the website. Got a lot of, so I didn't explain in details here. And we can also check a little about the Nasdaq. Okay. Nasdaq. So Nasdaq, okay, still very strong, okay, in uptrend. And if we draw a line here, also get support here, right? Get support here. But sorry. Here, okay, no problem. Nasdaq. Yeah, this is for daily chart. So daily chart means that how to say, it's kind of a sideway here already, because from here, the price is almost in sideway here, right? So we can draw a small draw a small box here, right? Draw a small box here. The price better just stand here because this bottom line is very important support resistance if we just draw a bigger box. Like this, okay, so this one cannot break down, right? Cannot break down for the Nasdaq. Later on, if we break out, it also have a resistance. But so far, their profitable effect slightly down, right? Slightly down, but still have 52%, not very strong correction. But this is from the technical. We need to focus on the financial report next week, this week, and also this one. Okay, also this one. So this pattern. And now we will talk about the Nasdaq because you know KLCI, their technology index, also very important. Also very important. So means that we need to care about this Nasdaq, right? But actually, we can take a comparison between these two index. So the first one is Nasdaq. The second candle, the second window, we can put KL technology. Okay, we can see. So this is their Dow Jones. Sorry, Nasdaq. This is KLCI technology sector. So you can see it's kindly same rhythm, right? Same rhythm. And but the one thing is that actually we can see recently KLCI, KL technology, technology, we have a break a new high, right? Break a new high, but actually the Nasdaq haven't break a new high. So it means that currently KLCI is kind of strong, but actually also need to be careful because you will also influenced by this one. Because if these two related chart, okay, this two chart is related closely influenced, especially KLCI is more influenced by the Nasdaq. So once their trend have difference, okay, the other one also need to be careful, right? Although it's stronger now currently, the technology stronger than their Nasdaq, but cannot be too how to say positive about this one, right? Also need to be careful. So we can take a look about today's sector, and we can also see that the sector today, the technology actually is kind of slightly down, right? The sector is not so strong. It's not increased. It's just kind of correction, right? So need to be careful. And at the same time, we also can take a look about the KLCI. Okay, talk about the KLCI. KLCI, the index is kind of before we also showed this chart for you, the yellow candle. Do you still remember? The yellow candle signal is the overbought signal. So from this day is July 13, July 13, actually it already what? It already appeared, and later on after that day all the price haven't break out this resistance. One time, two times, three times haven't break out, but the KLCI trying to but haven't break out, so it must have still have a very strong resistance, right? And also before we use the chip distribution, and we can also see from longer term here have a very strong resistance. So at that time we also say the market is highly possible go sideways. So that's what it verified now, right? Okay, so for today, also the KLCI is kind of a sideway here. This is the chart, kind of sideway here. So and with their sectors, you can say here, right? With the sectors. So you see, we driven by healthcare, come back again, and also plantation not bad. And the last Tuesday, I think last Tuesday, my life, I also shared with all of you, say that the plantation kind of got a good chance, right? And also when their whole index go to sideways, actually the sector rotation become faster. So be careful. So at that time, the plantation is good one. And if you can take a look about their FCPO also from this day is July 14th. Okay, July 14th already break out their previous high and go to the third wave. So which is very strong. And the share market also become stronger, okay, become stronger from last week. So this is one of the one, and you can use the homely software to find the strong shares in this sector, also good one. If you're a member, I guess you already learned in our member course, right? Okay, healthcare also very strong. We can take a look about the healthcare. But before we go to the individual diagnosis, individual share diagnosis, and we can take a look about another important thing for you, because today the Hang Seng Tech Index will released. Okay, will released, and we know last week, I think it's last Monday, the Hang Seng Technology, the 30 shares already released, right? So if you're a member, you can also check in our software. Of course, you need to have the Hong Kong data. If you don't have a Hong Kong data, maybe you cannot find it. So in this is the sectors of Hong Kong market. So we can find so many, because the sectors in Hong Kong market are really too much. I will check for you which one. We find the Hong Kong index. Mm. Oh, this one. You can see here is where? I just know this one. Hold on, sorry. I will check for you. Cannot find the one. Shanghai. Okay. Sorry, I think some technical problem. I will check it back. But actually, that is the way you can find it. That is the way you can find it. Okay, you can go to the sector browser, and we go find it here. You find the Hang Seng Tech. Okay, Hang Seng Tech Index. Just now I find it, but now I don't know why. Maybe I need to reopen the software. Just show you this one, because today the index has come out, so which is good for the Hong Kong investors, and also it will also influence kind of how to say, have some related relations of the KLCI Tech. Okay, now we take a look about the individual shares. So we take a look about the healthcare one. Okay, the first one, top glove. Top glove, some strong one, but actually today the whole healthcare is not driven by these four strong glove shares, are also combined pushed up by other shares. For example, later we will check. So, but we can also check a look about the Hang Seng in their top glove is still strong and have slightly, okay, I'll make it smaller. Have slightly increased 1.3%. 1.3%. Okay, and I have received many of your comments here, and this one 1.4%, so slightly still in short-term correction, but trend is not bad, right? Trend still good, but actually if you're intraday today, maybe no big chance, right? Because this tick chart only, how to say, the tick chart very it's a little bit weak. Only the market open have a little bit chance, but later on don't have a good chance. Later on don't have a good chance, so be careful. And also we can take a look about the Care Plus. Okay, from Dami. Care Plus. Care Plus quite strong. Today it's all gap up, right? Gap up, very strong. So this one very good. Have 21% already. Even intraday players, I think you already win, right? Already win. And also in this intraday, you can also see they are bankers inside, right? In the 1 minute chart, tick chart. So it's sideways in the yellow line later on, push up again, right? Push up again. So you can just put the buy point on when the green turn to red can buy. Here another time to buy, green turn to red can buy, right? So very good. So if you go to the mini chart, we can also use this 60-minute chart. And the 60-minute chart, this is the buy point. This is today, 10 a.m. Can you see? Today, 10 a.m. Have buy point? Why not? Just go ahead, right? So if you buy for short term this morning, 10 o'clock, you have, you have how many percent already? You have, cannot. Okay, excuse me. I need to reopen my software. I think just now a little bit stuck. Okay. It is K plus. So if we go to 6-minute chart, we just see here, right? Here is a buy point. Okay, this is a buy point 10 o'clock. So we can do the calculation. If this morning, why cannot? Okay, no problem. So if 10% volatility is 10%, okay, at least 10% this morning, and then later on in the afternoon for the intraday investors, you can also wait on another chance for you to enter. I mean that if later on have the red bar turns to green bar, then green bar turns to red bar is another chance to enter. So this one for middle long term still also good, right? And if go daily chart for middle long term investor is all red color, all red color. So the trend expert, if it's all red color, means the short term and the middle long term both uptrend. And also we can take a look about another one from SCGM, also from this share, right? Also from okay, 7247 also quite strong today. And if in daily chart, the buy point is last Tuesday, okay, last Tuesday. So if you just entry there, you have 41% already, less than 1 week. But if today we go to 6-minute chart, 6-minute chart, when the green turn to red is also your buy point, and we can see 10 o'clock have buy point today, right? Also, if you buy here and you just till now 4 o'clock, 3 hours, 7% at least, 7% at least. And also this chart from long term is also very strong. The bankers here have for 96%, okay, 96%. The bankers is a market maker in the share market, which can push up the price. It's kind of the capital side. So this one also double confirm this is quite strong. So still can do middle long term, short term both can, right? Short term use the 60-minute chart, also no problem. And of course, we have other strong individual shares which can take a look, right? And of course, if you want to diagnose the US share, I can also check for you because recently the US market is quite strong and are quite volatile, right? For example, but the method is the same, method is the same. So that's why I always say method is always important for us, no matter how volatile the market, no matter which market you trade in. Of course, if the market have more, have a higher chance, better chance, of course we can swift, right? Swift from Malaysian market to other market. But so far, Malaysian market also not bad, right? So for example, some US, I can also share a little bit. For example, this LRI. So this is a US one. This is so you can see also the method actually is the same. You can see before the share break up the white line. The break out the white line the second time, also the bankers also break out 50%. So also you can make money with the same technical knowledge. So from here till now, you can see 19 days, you also make 16%. Not bad, right? Not bad. And also have others. For example, CDM. Oh, okay, like this one, you do short term also very good, right? Short term, because how bankers pushing up, and also you can also buy low, sell high, and buy low, sell high, right? Use this purple one, this purple one, purple disappear, buy, okay, break up, buy, and then yellow one, remind you to sell, right? Very good to buy short term in uptrend, very stable. Of course, have others. If you want to analysis, can you all yours? Okay. Later we'll check for you. Let me check. From Leah. 5932 from Lee. 5932. Pina Puri. So this one, he asked the he planned to buy short, medium short term. So we can take a look about the longer term first. 5932. 5932. So if from longer term, this chart is kind of low, right? This share is kind of low. And this is the monthly, we can take a look about the quarterly chart. Quarterly chart seems not bad. Also bankers increasing, but still small rebound. So your strategy cannot be too long, right? Short or medium short term, no problem. And he also want to buy medium short term. So later we go to the daily chart. Daily chart, we also use the rainbow. Rainbow is still below the white line. White line is the boundary between the bearish market or bullish market. So before it break up the white line, still need to wait. And now the bankers is around 50%. Just almost controlled by the banker, but still haven't become very strong. So if you want to do medium short term, if you want to buy now, actually your entry price, your profit space so far, current price is 75 and resistance is around 92, around 92. But this share also not so active, right? From the pattern of the candlestick is not so active. So we can take a look about today's chart. Today's chart, and if this daily chart, actually in daily chart don't have a good buy point. We take a look about the 60-minute chart. 60-minute chart, okay, have buy point today, right? Have buy point today, have 6%. Now have a 6%, but actually not so strong. So as I mentioned, this share, most important thing is their volatility are not so strong. Okay, the volatility volume, the volume is not so active. Okay, we take a look about the others. Hoa, okay, from Aaron, Hoa Gandim. Hoa is very strong share. And before I also done this for you. Today is come back, okay? The dragonfly, okay, the dragon back. So you can see the daily chart before when I shared the dragon returns, right? This day I shared already. From that day till today is still very strong. Okay, so from that day, dragon returns. Dragon returns means they are dragon, the banker chips, okay, across these lines again, okay? And then here also have a buy point. So from that day till now, actually, you have 54%, only 6 days, only 1 week. Not bad, right? So today have another 11%. Not bad, right? So very strong one. This one, I also still hold it out there. So because I do medium long term, so this one for long term, so still very strong. And his entry price is 6 and 62. So I guess you entry with the mini chart. Okay, mini chart is today 10 o'clock have buy point. You can see 10 o'clock have buy point, 6 mini chart, not bad. And if in 60 minute chart, here also have the banker chips. If you're a member, you can take a look. Recently, the 60 minute chart, if have banker chips are very potential. So you see, so good profit waiting for you. Okay, banker chips. And Hova, so still okay for medium long term, no problem. So from Aaron. And from so many. Okay, we can take a look about the comments below the video. Okay, US, INO, US from Kelvin Kong. Kelvin Kong. Is that Kelvin? Which Kelvin? INO. INO dot O. Sorry. INO. Is this one the pharmacy one, Kelvin? It's quite stronger. Also, I think it also belongs to the healthcare one, right? Pharmacies, pharmaceutical, you know. Okay, it's also quite strong, controlled by the bankers here. And we can also see the bankers, but the last week, this share is quite volatile, okay, quite volatile. You see, at the same time, when the bankers control the share, you see, still have some retailer. The green retailer means got some retailer, some individual shares lose money. So their shakeout, okay, this correction is very strong. So if you don't have knowledge, if you don't have the, excuse me. Current this computer. Can you still hear me? I think I'm just. Okay, let's go on. So if you don't have knowledge, easy for you to entry high, then sell low, right? So you can always lose money. You're always in one of this green color, okay? So very dangerous. So better you have the software later on. You can follow this trend expert, right? The trend expert. When the green turn to red, you buy. Green turn to red, you buy. Green turn to red, you buy. Red turn to green, you sell. Okay. Now it's correction. Green color. Wait for the buy point. When the green turn to red, you can buy in again. And but I don't know your entry price, Kelvin. This share better. You can use one half of your portion to do middle long term because the bank is fully controlled by its. If you do short term, you can make it. And so many. Okay, we do another two. How about so many? Okay, 5141 Stanley Chan. 5141. Okay, this is very correction. Dayang 5141 Dayang. The bankers before we also say that the oil and gas, many people already are waiting in this second wave. They are waiting for the boom up, right? Waiting for the fly. So actually, the bankers now is 60%. So as we also say before, if in some area, if the banker chief didn't decrease, should be no big problem. The good is that banker chief keep decreasing. It's not potential. For example, I show you the share. So you see this one also. Not this one. Okay, this one, 5126 Sarawak oil SOP. You can see here also bankers go through sideways, but the bankers, the retailers keep decreasing. Then later on, it fly, right? Fly here. So better this pattern is better. So Dayang, because the retailer still there. So compared to these two pattern, this one is better, okay? And also that one also, this one, you see, go sideways, or this one not so good. It's not similar, but also go sideways is remains there. Also no retailer, or the retailer keep decreasing. It's better. So this is for Dayang. Last one. Okay, last one. Okay, Jason. 0048. 0048. So from Jason, 004M 44 cents. 44 cents. Excuse me. Okay, so you can see 44 cents before, and I guess you do short term. Yes, I guess you do short term. So if it's 44 cents, we can take a look about the daily chart now. It's not bad. Okay. So you can see today, this is daily chart, okay, daily chart. But if you do short term, we go to 6-minute chart. 6-minute chart today, actually last Friday have buy point, right? Have buy point. And now go to slightly increase. But if from longer term, it's still correction, right? Still correction. The bank is decreasing, so kind of not so stable, and the bank is only 22%. Okay, but we can see this daily chart. If you do very short term, because I know Jason do short term, in the intraday you have chance, right? You have chance here, and also you break up the yellow line, very good. Now here you sell, right? Here you sell, so it's very good trend for you to do short term. But medium long term, we need to be careful, right? We need to be careful because just now as we said, okay, it just decreased, but the good thing is the bank is back to 45% already, but it still haven't have some resistance by their candle, right? Need to break up this better. Shorter, sure, no problem. Okay, so this is the today's sharing. So I guess I think if you can benefit a little bit. So actually, how to survive in the changeable market? Make sure you see the clear market, see the index, okay, index and sector clearly, and have your own method. This is very important. So can make you feel better. Your psychology will be better. Of course, if you want to learn more details about the software, about the training course, you can attend our course in this Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday night. Wednesday night we have a preview class, but Mandarin version. English is in Saturday. You can learn and you can sign. Okay, from my number. Okay, from my member. And of course, if you want to diagnosis your share, you can just send your share code number and the enterprise to 011-1652-7962. Just send your share code number and the enterprise to 011-1652-7962. Of course, if you also want to attend the class, you can also send to me. Okay, so today, if you have been benefit a little bit from today's video, please give me a like and share to your soft friend. And also we are gonna keep sharing to you from tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow, see you tomorrow. Okay, bye bye.
心，因为努力生活，和你们分享荣耀的那一秒钟。如果难过，你肩膀最辽阔，你帮我带走乌云漫布的天空。如果生活少了有你陪我，我整天开着手机也感到失落，因为我们都最想看到彼此灿烂的笑容。我懂星座，却没有人像我，真的喜欢一个人安静的自由。我做的梦，我坚持做到最后，就算我爬到云端，也继续做梦。我唱的歌，只希望能快乐，其他的我也不想要想得太多，因为我们都最想拥有自己最真的感动。听你说，我们同时拥有一个真心的朋友，聊日出日落，因为有梦，所以更认真生活。听你说，我们真是拥有一片美好的天空，不能常联络，却更紧握我们交换的美梦，只想听你说。我懂星座，却没有人像我，真的喜欢一个人安静的自由。我做的梦，我坚持做到最后，就算我爬到云端，也继续